Good morning and welcome to John Beck. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Wednesday yesterday. Today is Thursday, October 27th, 2022, and it is a day D, and for our instrument students, it's also a day 4. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you to please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Go ahead and take a seat. Once again, you hear it from me every day. I love that you are here. I love that you're here in school. I love the fact that you are such an important part of our school that if you weren't here, we would notice it. We just wouldn't be the same. And therefore, you being here makes us amazing. Now, let's go over our lunch choices today. You know we have 4 choices. The first choice, your hot meal, is hot dog. You have a hot dog for your hot meal. Choice 2 is the yogurt parfait with a snack bag. Choice 3 is a lunch box with ham for our kindergarten through 2nd grade students. And then 3rd through 6th grade students, it's a ham sandwich. Last but not least, choice 4, some butter sandwich. All right, so you know we have 3 expectations. You already know what they are. Many of you guys keep telling me it's respect, responsibility, and readiness. What does that look like? Well, it depends on who you're directing it towards. And the answer really ought to be to everybody, including yourself. So today I want to talk about respect to yourself, right? We always talk about respecting others, but respect to yourself means that you want to feel good about yourself. Every single one of us deserves to feel good about ourselves. That's why it's important that we don't bully people. And it's important that people don't bully you too, because when people bully, it gets in the way and makes us feel less good about ourselves. But there are things that we can do for ourselves too, right? Oftentimes when we're really stressed out and all we can think about is that test or that thing that we did that was really embarrassing, sometimes it just helps to pause. I want you guys to do this with me, okay? Get yourself seated like I am. You don't have to sit up straight like a soldier, but get yourself with your back a little bit straight, get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. And then what I want you to do is close your eyes and take that first breath in through your nose. And notice how your belly is expanding like a balloon full of air. And then slowly let it out through your mouth. Now, my gut is that many of you guys did that way too fast. Did you know how slowly I did it? So let's do this again. Settle in. Notice your body. Notice that seat holding you up. Close your eyes. Take that first slow breath in through your nose. Fill your belly up slowly. And notice that moment when you actually stop breathing in and then begin to breathe out. Let it out slowly. Notice how warm that breath is. Notice how your shoulders perhaps are relaxing. Boys and girls, if you do this often, you can't just do it only when you're embarrassed. You can't do it only when you're nervous or overly excited. You have to practice it. And if you practice it, you will get back to that habit of allowing your breath to give yourself a pause. And everything out there that is creating that sense of nervousness kind of gets put in its place. It's still there. And then you can focus on yourself and realize you're still a great kid. You're still a great teacher. You're still a great person, right? Depending who you are listening to me. And I think that's important because believing in ourselves is the ultimate sign of respect. Okay? And controlling ourselves, controlling our breath, that's responsibility. And then getting ourselves set is readiness, right? So that's respect, responsibility, and readiness right there. Okay? So join me every so often in taking a breath. It's important. Okay. Let's move on to our special announcements. We have one special announcement. I want to share this with our 5th and 6th grade students. Don't forget, tomorrow is the due date if you want to apply to be in the election for the Student Council. We are looking to choose 2 representatives in each of our 5th grade classrooms, and 3 representatives in our 6th grade classrooms, and then 1 representative from Mrs. Del Prior's classroom. Use the Google form that's been sent in or that's been sent out to you by your teachers. We've already gotten some great feedback for student council. We've already started reading some of the submissions, and we love that many of you guys are paying attention to who you are, what you can offer, what kind of leadership you can offer, all the ways you've shown the 3 R's: respect, responsibility, and readiness. And not only that, paying attention to your actual writing with the spelling and the punctuations and the grammar, knowing that you are being ready and being careful in how you send in your application shows that you're taking pride in your work. Well, the application deadline is tomorrow, Friday, October 28th, and we will be announcing the winners on Tuesday, which is our National Election Day, November 8th. All right, this day in history, back in 1682, 340 years ago, a city was officially started. And if you happen to be a Phillies fan, well, then you're familiar with the city of Philadelphia, which really isn't that far from us here in Lidditz. The city of Philadelphia was the first major city that was started in what was at the time not a state, but a colony of England, Pennsylvania. It was started by a guy, his name is William Penn. And if you're really paying attention, you could figure out where the word Pennsylvania comes from. His name is William Penn. And he and the settlers started the city of Philadelphia. And so today is the birthday, basically, of that city, 340 years old. Can you imagine that? It's a pretty old city for American standards. So happy birthday to Philadelphia, which is one of the nearest large major cities in the country to us. And for all you Phillies fans, good luck with the World Series, and good luck with celebrating the birthday of Philadelphia, which, by the way, at one point was also our nation's capital. So that's also a nice little tidbit. All right, listen up. If you haven't heard it from anybody, I want you to hear it from me. I love you. I care about you. And I'm here to encourage you. I mean that. I'm here to encourage our teachers. I'm here to encourage all of our staff members. And I'm here to encourage all of our kids. I want you guys to do the same. Spread the love, spread the care, spread the encouragement. Boys and girls, I know not a single one of you is perfect, but if you remember to spread the love, care, and encouragement, you're still doing something that's good for this world. And I know that many of you guys are doing it. Keep it up. Can't wait to see you guys around. Have a great Thursday.